Yes, hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. This is your girl Nora, and as I've been coming from visiting my daughter at school, one of my fans has called me and requested me to record a video about how a lady is supposed to take care of herself after giving birth. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So one of the things you're supposed to do after you've given birth is do not have sex immediately after giving birth. You hold on and you heal. Yes, wait and heal. Don't have sex because you're still in pain. Your body is not yet ready to have sex. If you have sex when you've just given birth, you'll break the stitches. You'll break them. Some ladies have a tendency of insecurity. Too much insecurity in a relationship will cost you later. It robs away more than good, because you feel like maybe my husband is going to cheat on me, maybe my man is going to cheat on me if I don't hurry to give him. No, that's why you are told when you're pregnant to go with your men, to go with your husbands and boyfriends for antenatal care, so that the doctors can teach them. Some of these guys don't actually know that they are forcing you to do something wrong that's going to harm your body. And guess what? If you don't stand on your feet and say, no, this is wrong, I'm not doing it, it's going to do it, ruin you down there. Because if you have sex when you may, for example, you have threads down there, you've been sewed down there, and you will break the threads, you'll stay like this. What happens? The same person is going to feel like you're so loose. Ladies, much as you have just given birth, remember you have to heal. If you've given birth using C-section, by C-section, you have to heal. Don't carry heavy objects. And whichever it is, whether you've given birth using C-section or you've given birth normally, please don't hurry into sex. Down there has to heal properly. Whether you've given birth to C-section, it doesn't take away the fact that your body down there was open. So you really have to heal. You have to take care of yourself. Every time you sit, don't just sit wide like this. Sit properly. If you sit up, sit cross-legged. If you sit down, you sit on the mat. Don't widen your legs, ladies, because remember, your muscles are weak. They've become weak because this baby has just passed there. In that tiny thing like this, the baby has just passed there. Take care of yourself down there. Very important. Very soon, you're going to start having sex again with your husband or your man. You don't want the thing to be too old and too loose. And secondly, take a lot of rest. Have rest. You sleep. Whenever your daughter or your baby sleeps, also you get some sleep and rest. It's very important. Do not eat junk. Eat healthy. Drink a lot of water. It helps you. It helps the baby. And eat healthy. It's good for you. Because remember, at this point, if you're breastfeeding, your baby is gaining through breast milk. So whatever you eat is what your baby is feeding on, is what is going to replicate in the breast milk. So some of the things to eat when you've just given birth are fruits, vegetables, especially green vegetables. Take black tea, because if you eat carbohydrates, if you eat a lot of porridge, pap, rice, you end up gaining a lot of weight, which is not very good, because you struggle again to cut off the baby weight after some time. So eat healthy. When you eat healthy, it also benefits your baby and it gives you more breast milk if you are breastfeeding. And take a lot of water, basically mostly warm water. Don't take all room temperature, but don't take a lot of carbs, a lot of fat. Don't eat right, because it's good for the health of your baby too, and it's good for you as well. Yes, and don't forget to shower regularly. Don't forget to shower regularly, and it's also very advisable to use warm water. And as you bathe, you also do your warm presses. You use a cotton cloth to press on your boobs, to press on your stomach. Yes, don't forget to press the stomach. Press yourself, or your husband, or maybe your mother or a family member could help you do that. You need, actually, when you're pressing the stomach, use super warm water, not lukewarm. It has to be super warm. Do your sitz bath from the day you give birth. Do your sitz bath for at least 2 months. It helps you to rejuvenate your muscles, to rejuvenate down there. You know, when you give birth, especially if you've not done cesarean, your muscles overstretch, and we want the muscles to be back. We don't want to have a loose vulva. So what you do warm sitz bath. You can boil herbs, for example lavender. You use calendula. They are very important, because I've had a number of gentlemen complaining that my lady is so loose down there. Inside there, she's like a cup or a bucket, or you enter and you don't feel anything. The walls are so smooth and so open. You don't feel any ridges holding you, because you are loose. You didn't take care of yourself. These guys are dying inside and they can't tell you. So take care of yourself, please. The sitz baths don't only help you with maybe repairing and tightening down there your V muscles. No, it also helps with healing the stitches. Like I told you, those stitches are important to wait to heal. And I'm going to leave a list of the herbs to use during the sitz bath in the description below. You can buy them in any herbal shop, or if you know them, you can just pick them. I'm always telling you to have at least backyard gardens where you plant your herbs. If you don't have, you can also call me. Do you know what a sitz bath is? You boil water and it's completely boiled. Then you put your herbs in the water. You don't overboil the herbs. Then you let the water cool. You pour the water maybe in a basin or in anything you can sit properly in, at least something which you can sit and your butt is fully there, and you sit there for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. You sit in that water so that the water enters slowly. You sit in the water when it's a bit warm, super warm, so that it enters and repairs you inside there properly. That's a sitz bath, and that's what I'm telling you to do. When you've given birth, start on a sitz bath therapy. I'm going to leave the herbs to use in the description below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to leave me a comment if you need clarification on anything.